Hey Gemini, what the hell is going on with you guys? Last week we talked about choices and you had a choice to make and you were kind of up in your feelings about it. And wow, we're back there again. Okay, so yeah, I've been sitting here meditating in your energy and I pulled some cards. I started with the Human Spirit Oracle, and the first card that I got was Hothead. So Hothead is not something that typically would describe Gemini energy, right? Maybe Aries, maybe Scorpio. I'm not pooping on them. I'm a Scorpio. We do have a nasty temper sometimes. But anyway, what I'm saying is this card is about really letting your feelings get to you before you get all the answers, before you really look at the whole picture. Like, there's something going on, and what's confirming this for me is when I pulled the tarot cards, which we are using the zombie tarot cards again. When I pulled your tarot cards, I got Three of Swords for your current energy. Something is really, really tearing you apart and stabbing you in the heart. Now, everything looks great on the surface, because in your crossing energy, which means it can help or it can hurt, we've got the Ten of Cups. I mean, the Ten of Cups, excuse me, Gemini. Hold on. Ten of Cups is like the perfect happiness card, right? I mean, check out this family. They're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. The world is burning off in the distance. And these guys, they're just kicking it on the beach, you know, enjoying the sun and the surf, the sand, hanging out with each other. They're all still, slow down. They're all still clearly human. Like, this is a card of happiness. So on the surface, everything looks great. I don't think anybody that even really knows you would know what you're going through right now. But it doesn't feel good. Three of Swords never feels good. What Spirit's asking you to focus on is making a choice. And here we go. We got this card again, y'all. The Lovers. This is your card, right? It's a card about choices. It's a card about balancing masculine and feminine energy, yin and yang, light, dark, receptive, projective. It's about getting all of that into balance and making a decision. Now, in the past, you've done a lot of work, because we've got the King of Pentacles. I mean, this man is serious as a student, as a businessman. Like, he buckles down, he takes care of business. He does what he needs to do. It doesn't matter what obstacles are in his way. He just has a very grounded stability, grounded way of just sort of plowing over those obstacles if he needs to, right? The point is, you've spent a lot of time, and I feel like this is work related. Like, you've worked really hard at your job, your business, maybe it's school, but you've done everything you were supposed to do. And still, we've got something putting you up in your feelings. Your strength is something new is coming in, because we have the Page of Hazards, or the Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be some new opportunity financially, some new opportunity work-wise, education-wise. There is something coming. And if you can sort of pull back into your regular Gemini energy, and I say that because we've got Siren Song, okay? Siren Song is about knowing what you're getting into. It's about asking the right questions, really listening to the answers, going over those answers in your head, and logicking your way around it and thinking, okay, if A, then B, And what if B then C? And like really sort of rolling it around in your brain, which, I mean, that's what you do, right? You just have to get out of this hothead energy. Anyway, Spirit says an opportunity is coming and you're going to have some clarity because the Ace of Swords is in your near future. The Ace of Swords is all about not just clarity, but victory. It's about really being able to look at something dispassionately and seeing it for what it actually is and making a decision from there. Now, I sense that, how do I say this? I'm drawing a blank. I'm just going to move on to the next card. It'll come to me. There's 10 of Swords. I think whatever situation you're in, it's over, right? Tens are cards of completion, yeah? And it's interesting now that I say that, you've got 3 tens in this read. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and then 10 of Wands is coming up. We'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, whatever the situation is that you're in, it's over. There's no going back from it, right? It feels like on some level, even though your emotions are sort of driving the cart, so to speak, right now, it's a done deal. Like, there's no coming back from all of this. And what you need to know, Spirit is saying, is the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks to divine timing. You know, the wheel goes up, the wheel turns down, and okay, the question they're asking is, are you going to roll with the wheel? Are you going to follow along with the wheel and go along with what's happening, or resist the changes? Because there's definitely some changes coming up. And a lot of this really centers around you and getting out of this hothead energy and back into your balanced, logical, rational Ace of Swords energy. It feels like there's a part of you that is hesitant to put the burden down. See, we've got the 10 of Wands. 3 tens. What's the only one we don't have? Pentacles. We don't have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, well, we'll get to that. But yeah, obviously whatever is happening, even though you've done everything you're supposed to do, and even though it's clearly done and over with, there's a part of you that is worried about what happens if I put down the burdens? What happens if I get rid of a couple of these wands? And Spirit saying to go ahead and do that. Stop worrying about it. Stop getting up in your feelings about it, because you're going to be able to pull these swords out of your heart. In the final outcome position, I've got the Sun, which, you know, is another card of clarity, like the Ace of Swords. But not just clarity, it illuminates everything. Like, look at these guys in their helicopter flying over the damage wrought by the zombie apocalypse, right? They can see everything from up there. They can see who needs to be rescued. They can see which areas are not worth going into. Like, they can see what needs to be done. But also, you know, the Sun is happy. It's nurturing. It's like a promise of a better day. I want to pull some more cards for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this 10 of Swords. you didn't see last week's reading, I'm going to link it at the end so you can see what I was talking about. But yeah, y'all, when I pulled your cards today, I was like, what? Choices? Again? Holy crap. All right. Tell me about this Ten of Swords for Gemini. We pulled the Scorpio card. Okay. I'm just going to read what the book says. We know about Scorpio. I mean, off the top of my head, because I am a Scorpio, when Scorpio's done with something, Scorpio's done with it, right? They stick the 10th sword in and they walk away. But let me see if the book can give us a little extra information. Oh, okay, yep, that makes sense. All right, Scorpio in a reading means it is time to get your emotions, mainly your temper, in check. It is perfectly healthy to feel anger, but it is not healthy to be carrying it around with you day after day after day. Three of Swords. You don't have to do that to yourself. Don't you deserve to feel happy? If you have been struggling to take the first step in changing your life, Scorpio is a welcome omen. Allow bad habits and negative thoughts to die, as this leaves room for newer and better things to flourish. This opportunity is a gift, and when you do take it, the whole world will open up. Y'all, I love it when the cards talk to each other like that. It just makes me so happy. Okay, Spirit, do we have any other advice for Gemini? We're going a little on the short side today. I'm at 12:25 right now. I don't know why I felt so, I'm feeling rushed because you're feeling rushed. That's what it is. Slow down, Gemini. It's okay. You do what you need to do to get back into this energy, because you guys are incredibly logical, and if there is a hole in something, you're gonna find it. So slow down. Just slow down. Okay. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards. I know you've seen these. Everybody has these cards, but they have them for a reason because they're awesome. I love these cards. They're some of my favorite cards. All right. Any more advice for Gemini as they make yet another choice? Me? I don't overshuffle. If you guys would like leave a comment, if you're comfortable, if you feel guided, leave a comment and tell me what's going on, because last week y'all had like 6 major arcana out of 10 cards. And this week, okay, yeah, there's less major arcana. We've only got the 2. We've got the Lovers and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. But it still feels very big. It just feels really big. All right. One more. Yeah, even Spirit gets tired of me shuffling sometimes. Okay. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. And new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So even though I intended this to be a timeless reading, meaning when you find it, that's when you're supposed to hear the message, right? It does occur to me that there is a new moon eclipse coming up in Pisces. Upcoming. Hold on. Let me check this. I mean, I'm sure of it. I just don't remember the date. Like right now, as I am recording this, it's the 29th. We've got a full moon in Aquarius, Jupiter Cazimi, all that good stuff going on. And then, that's the other thing. The north nodes have changed. Slow down, damn it. The nodes have changed. So now the north node's in Aquarius, south node's in Leo. Let's see, upcoming eclipses. Yep. Okay, so the total solar eclipse is August the 12th. Partial lunar eclipse August 27th to 28th. Hold on. Let's go to AstroSeek. Thank you for slowing down a little bit and hanging out here with me. I appreciate you, Gemini. All right. Yep, it's Pisces. The lunar eclipse on August 28th is in Pisces. So I'm going to say, once again, I intended this to be timeless. It looks like Spirit had other ideas. I'm going to say whatever changes that you decide to make, whatever changes that Spirit is handing you, it's going to happen by the 28th of August. Do we have any other advice, like actual advice, besides expect powerful change, which is good, and don't let pride get in the way? I always just want to keep pulling cards. It's like once I start something, I have a problem stopping it. You know what I mean? I just want to pull one more card. Just one more, Spirit. Yeah, okay. We'll do angels and ancestors. One more piece of advice besides slow down. Okay, y'all. You got the sun. I guess they said what they said. Slow down. Get out of your head. Don't let pride get in your way. And you're going to be fine. Not just fine. Apparently really good. So yeah, Gemini, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you healing. I wish you patience. And if you sat through this whole thing, thank you for staying. Please, if this helped in any way, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Just one little like does a measurable good for me in this channel. So if you would do that, I really appreciate it. And I would love to see you come back. If you would like a private reading, something that is less generic than this, please reach out to me. My email is in the description box. I would be happy to hear from you. And in the meantime, don't be nice, be kind, especially to yourself though. Okay, Gemini? All right, see you later. Bye.